The next phase is kind of the build phase. And what happens in the build phase?
We take everything that we talked about on the call, which we typically record. So we have the transcription. We use Fathom, to record all this stuff. So we're capturing everything. But we're also taking notes. We take your content, all the information. We're also doing our independent research on you publicly and wherever that stuff is. And that's where we build it into the Delphi system. We really focus on this thing called the purpose. It's kind of like the core functioning or the core values of your Delphi. It's gonna really tell it how it should act, who it is, its roles, frameworks, and content to use, and all these different instructions that we make sure it's not going to say some crazy thing. It's not emulating other people. It's not going to, tell people to go jump off a bridge or, like literally we take all this very seriously. All that stuff is coded in here where we are making sure that this is tuned up exactly what you have in mind. And we can always go back and revise this, but we're designing that because it is an art, is to do it that way. We're testing and we're adding different instructions. Basically, as we're building, we're testing it in real time, going back and forth based on what we talked about. That phase typically takes about a week, maybe a little longer, because last thing we want to do is rush it.
Yeah.
We have done very rushed things for timelines or demos that people want to do, but typically I would say budget about a week to get that done, that phase.
We're on it 24/7. You don't have to do anything during this phase. This is really where we do a lot of the heavy lifting.